Yeah. Been 48 years since I flew one of these.
George Wells was one of a half-dozen former crew members who showed up to see the All-American, a restored B-24. It's one of only 2 Liberators that can actually fly. This isn't the original All-American. That aircraft crashed in Yugoslavia on July 15, 1944. John Lewandowski was a maintenance crew member on the original All-American.
The reason why we named it the All-American is because we wanted to give credit to the American people for doing a wonderful job in supplying us with all the equipment necessary to win the war.
The All-American made history herself when her crew downed 14 enemy planes during a bomb run over Linz, Austria. Norman Hallett remembers the gunfight well. He was a ball turret gunner on the upstairs maid and was there when the All-American made history.
We were bombing Herman Goring's tank works, and Herman Goring didn't like that, so he sent his yellow noses up at us. They did a pretty good job.
Took a lot of planes?
Yeah. I can't remember for sure, but that seems to me like it was either 11 or 14 out of the 28 B-24s that come back. And we were the only one out of our squadron. Okay. Yeah. We put 6 men in the hospital.
All of the old B-24 crews were allowed to crawl through the plane and take as many pictures as they wanted, but only one former crew member was allowed to stay on board for the flight to Muskegon. B-24 pilot Bill Warner, who never thought he'd step foot into a Liberator again.
Bradley Field, Connecticut was in spring of 1945. I got out of one weakness and said, I'll never be able to fly in one of those again, and here I surprised myself. I did today.
It was only about a half-hour flight to Lake Michigan, but it was enough to bring back a lot of memories for Bill.
My vision is pretty bad, but still the sounds and the motion and like the brakes. I always remember the brakes squealing. I heard these squeal and the bobbing of the nose wheel. When they use the brakes, how it bobs, and that is very familiar.
Touchdown at Muskegon County Airport doesn't mean it's the last time Bill can fly with the All-American. As a $1,000 sponsor, he can fly whenever the plane is in his area, and that could be soon. This is Rick Mixter for Take 5.